welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you've never been here before. So today I'm going to take you through a super quick, super easy little yoga flow sequence. It's not going to involve any standing positions whatsoever. It's all going to be based on the ground in all fours or seated positions. So great for those days where your feet are a little bit sore maybe from standing up or running or whatever. So it's a great sequence to take yourself through first thing in the morning or as a sort of break in between work. So without further ado, let's get straight onto it. So I'm going to start in a kneeling position. Now I've got a block underneath my hips just to take the pressure away from my ankles, and you can do the same with a block or a bolster, or you can just sit directly onto your feet, whichever is comfortable for you. So from here we're going to take a few seated cat-cow flows. So these movements are going to move pretty quickly, so moving in your own breath, moving to your own ability as always. But yeah, we're going to get straight into it, and we're going to move nice and rhythmically, starting in the seated position here. So as you inhale here, just allow your shoulders to drop down, wheel the chest open, hands onto your thighs. And as you exhale, tuck the belly button down, round out the back. So seated cat-cows, inhale, connect into the breath, exhale, inhale. So breath, exhale allows us to connect fully to ourselves. Inhale and exhale, giving ourselves a head-to-toe assessment of our bodies, noticing where we're at today, mentally and physically. Working in your breath. So one more here as you inhale and exhale. From here, as we inhale, we're going to take ourselves up directly onto the knees, arms reach up, maybe take a gentle back bend here, and as you exhale, we're going to take ourselves back down, forehead touches the ground, arms back behind. So inhale, taking it in your own flow, inhaling up. Keep those lower ribs knitted down so you don't wildly back bend here. Exhale, taking it down nice and slow. So the palms of the hands are facing each other the whole time. Inhale up. Exhale. Again, working in your own breath. One more time as we inhale up. And exhale. Maybe at the bottom here, clasp the palms together. And just take the shoulders up and over, just to really stretch out through the fronts of the shoulders. And inhale, taking it back to a kneeling position. So removing the block or bolster that you had underneath you just then, if you have one. We're going to bring ourselves into a child's pose position. So big toes to touch, knees maybe a little bit wider than hip width, and we're going to extend our arms down. So just taking a couple of moments here, maybe wriggle out through the hips, just to release any impingement that you may be feeling. Inhale here, deep into the belly. Exhale, tuck the belly button under, ribs up towards the spine. Inhale, really reach those fingertips as far forward as you can. Exhale. This time as you inhale, we're going to inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to take that right hand, walk it over to the left side, and maybe place it on top of the left hand. So get a stretch out through the right side body. Inhale here, feel the length and space. And exhale, and place the right hand back down. Inhale here. Exhale, take that left hand this time, walk it over to the right, maybe placing it on top of the right hand. Inhale here, feel the length out through the left rib cage. And exhale, back to child's. Good. From here, we're going to take the right hand, place it onto the left shoulder, and just allow your head to nestle in the crook of your elbow. And from here, it's going to work into the T-spine. So as we inhale, we're going to bring that right elbow and peel it off the ground. Exhale, taking it down. Try and keep your hips as stationary as possible. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, you'll really feel this quite difficult twist. Inhale up and exhale down. Good. Re-extend that right arm. Swap sides, so left hand onto right shoulder. Forehead into the crook of the arm or onto the forearm. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Once more, reaching through those right fingertips and exhale down. Good. Taking it back up to tabletop position, bring those knees underneath the hips. And from here, we're going to walk our hands out in front of us, allowing our ribs to bring ribs closer to the ground, keeping the hips high into the sky. So pressing firmly through the fingertips, allow the ribs to flare here, maybe taking the forehead down to the ground as you inhale. And as you exhale, draw the lower ribs in, tuck the belly button under, and you'll really feel this stretch out through the shoulders. Anahatasana, so heart opening pose. So inhale, allow the ribs to flare, and exhale, tuck the ribs in. It's quite an intense stretch through the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Good. Walking the hands back to center here. So pressing firmly into the fingertips. Spread the fingers out wide. Index fingers parallel to the long edges of your mat. The hands directly underneath your shoulders. We're going to press that right foot back behind the left heel. Oh, hello, Leaf. Bringing all kinds of flora into my cabin. So taking that right foot, planting it flat onto the ground. Now we're going to press through that left shoulder, so you're not sunk into it. Press into the left fingertip. Start to peel that right arm off the ground and extend it up to the sky. As we exhale, we're going to thread the right arm under, try not to fall in the process. Keep that core engaged. Squeeze to that right glute and extend it up. So twice more as you exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, keeping the gaze down will help to keep that stability. Returning the right hand down along with the right knee. So on the other side this time, placing that left foot back flat directly behind that right foot. Press into the right fingertips, shoulder pressed away, peel the left arm up to the sky. And exhale, threading it under. Inhale, take it up. Nice and firm through the core. Firm through the left glute. Inhale up. Once more, exhale. Inhale up. And exhale, take the hand back down to the ground. We're going to take ourselves into a brief child's pose. Maybe take the hands behind you. Just give her a bit of a wriggle, working in through the body. Placing ourselves up to a seated position and over into a cross-legged position. So we're going to bring ourselves into a simple seated twist. So again, if you find this a bit much on your hips or your ankles, you can take a block or a bolster just to raise the hips off the ground. Sometimes just make it nice and easy just to relax a bit more into the pose. So as you inhale, take the arms up. As you exhale, take that right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand behind, and draw that left shoulder open. Nice and tall in the spine. Inhale, taking it up. Exhale, other side. Really nice and tall. Draw yourself over the shoulder. Inhale, take it up. Once more on each side. Exhale. Each time, try and bring yourself a little bit further into your twist. Inhale up. Exhale, coming down. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, just to reconnect yourself. And from here, you're just going to remove the bolster or block that you had, if it was underneath you. Take the feet out about hip width distance apart from each other, short distance away from your body. Palms behind you, with the fingertips facing your body and towards your feet. As we inhale, we're going to press through the heels, lift the hips off the ground, keep the glutes engaged, core engaged, and exhale down. Twice more there as you inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. Good. Take a hold of both of the knees and just roll slowly, steadily down to the ground, hugging the knees in, rocking from side to side, massaging out the lower back muscles. And from here, we're going to take ourselves into a nice bridge position, just to bring some energy into the body with a nice back bend. So palms face up to the ceiling beside you, feet about hip width distance apart, a short distance away from your body. And as you inhale, we're going to drive through the heels, lift the hips up off the ground, keep the knees parallel because they're going to want to spread out wide. And just really draw the shoulder blades onto the ground, really firming through the glutes and draw the belly button in. Maybe clasping the hands underneath your body here. Just taking a couple of breaths, keeping that weight into the heels, maybe bring the toes up, just to show yourself that you are pressing through the heels. Return the palms up to the ceiling and one vertebrae at a time. Take it back down to the ground, roll the knees in towards the chest. Maybe kiss the knees. Keep a hold of that right knee, extend the left leg down to the ground. And just with that left arm, just draw the right knee across the body, nice and gently to a gentle twist. Right arm up to the side, gaze over to the right. And exhale back to the centre, hugging both knees in here. Release the grip of that right leg this time, taking the right hand to the outside of the left knee, drawing it across the body, left arm over to the side. Relaxing your exhales into the pose, taking it back to center. One last hug of the knees, maybe taking happy baby if it's in your practice, just to really open out through the hips. Rock from side to side. And crossing the ankles in front of you, pressing yourself up to a seated position. And there we have it, a nice, quick, floor-based low practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did or didn't enjoy it, please leave comments below. I welcome good and bad press. And wherever you are in your day or your week, I hope you have a great one, and I look forward to seeing you on your mats again very soon. So thank you so much.